me. I'm gonna go slightly wider than my shoulder width apart, not quite as wide as what I would do, kind of like a side lunge, just a little bit wider. Arms up, reach, you're gonna hinge, so you're gonna bend down and reach, opposite hand, opposite outside foot. Arms up. Let's just get grooving. Push the arms back when you come up. Really just open everything up. And try to reach towards that outside middle foot. When you get down, try not to bend your knee. Try to hinge back, get a good hamstring stretch. Still, of course, keeping that chest nice and proud, right?
Okay.
Last 2. 1. Let's step out wider. We're going to take it down to the side, outside of my ankle with my opposite arm. So now I'm getting a good upper back stretch. I'm getting a good hamstring stretch. And I'm going to reach up and twist and hold. 3, 2, 1. Center all the way up. Squeeze that booty when you come up, just so we can get the hips kind of going. Again, I'm going to sit back, reach to the outside of the other foot, get a good upper back stretch, and right there, and then all the way up. Okay, let's do a few of these, ladies. Get some grooving going. Remember, try to keep your chest up. So if you're rounding in that upper back, you're not getting those benefits. I want you to pull. So I'm going to take it back, reach to the side, and really get that good upper back stretch. Hamstring up. Reach. Finalize this round all the way. Reach it. Good. All right, we're gonna work inner thigh a lot today. So let's just warm it up with some sumo squats. Just some body weight sumo squats. Open it up. Open those knees out. Opposite corner of the room. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower body repeater. So the other day we did these ones, right? Now I want you to stand up nice and tall. You're going to step slightly back, so not quite into a lunge. Slightly back and just bring that knee up and tap the inside and outside of your foot. It's going to look like this. Bring it up though. This is also major core warm up. Really get in there. Yeah, tap the inside and the outside of that foot simultaneously. Kind of go to the beat. Get that knee up, guys. You got to get that stand-up crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ready? Other side. And repeaters. Go. Knee to chest. My hair is a mess. Go, go, go. Always in my way. Watch Watch your speed. It will also help with your balance. Go, ladies, come on. Yes. Yes. Reach. Touch. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. All right. So grab your dumbbells. We're going to do our renegade rows, otherwise known as plank rows. I'm going to give you 2 versions if you're feeling up for it. So the first round, right here, or your first hour. Sorry. What happened? Everybody still with me? You can hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so plank rows, nice and slow. You're gonna pick up that dumbbell, row. The dumbbell, the end of it kind of hits, or on the side of my hip bone, and that elbow goes back. The reason I say that, because sometimes I see a lot of this going on versus rowing, pulling it back and up. When you pull it back and up, you're really working those muscles that we want to work. Now, if you want to do this single leg, you can do it as well. So it would be, I would stay on one side, go single leg, left leg up, right arm going. It's way harder, single leg. You're going to do it slow. Either way, you're going to do this slow. So ready? Maybe the first time we do it, you could do both feet and then go. Set. And go. Nice and slow. Pull it up and back. So I want that dumbbell to end up right at your hip bone. Yes, the bottom of that. Yes, good job, Prathima. It's getting better. Pull it back even more. Don't be shy. Pull that dumbbell back towards your booty. Yes. I'm so proud. Prathima actually made it to a 6:30 a.m. class. Bonnie, it's not straight arm back, my love. It's a row. So you're going to bend your elbow. Good. Good. Nice and slow. Come on, ladies. Use those abs. They're in there. Let's wake them up. Fire them up. Prathima, pull that dumbbell even lower towards the, you want to go here. Here. You're coming here, which is fine. Yeah, that's better. Yes. So, last 10 seconds, ladies. Put together. And 10. Nice and slow. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Stop. Put it aside. Let's do a quick, short, high intensity. Full plank, jump up, half burpee, back, half burpee, back, half burpee. Just do 10. Nothing too crazy for the morning. You want to jump up to where your feet are on the outside of your hands. Good. Yes. Just do a 10 to 12, and you're good to go. All the way, beautiful. Jumping up, keeping that back straight. If you cannot jump, you know you could just step through 1 foot at a time. All right, let's do it. Side leg lift. I'm gonna give my elbow a little bit of a cushion by folding my towel, because I'm feeling it today. But you do not have to. So I'm going to go to my side like I'm going to do a side plank on my elbow. I'm going to keep that front foot at knee level. She's up like this. So now we're focusing on the bottom leg. We're going to work that inner thigh. It's very short range of motion. Point your toes towards you this way. Leg is straight. Top one is just bent, hanging out. And then you're just gonna go nice and slow, slight lifts. Oof, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Squeeze it at the top. 5, 6, 7. You gotta get in there, guys. 8, keep going. 9, 10. Good job. Really point the toes towards you, not away from you, and squeeze it as much as you can. If this is easy for you, you go up to your highest point and you pulse it a couple times and then you bring it back. If it's not easy, do it this way. It's gonna get real hard because we're gonna do some isometric work, which means we're gonna be holding stuff for a while. Yep. If you have ankle weights and you wanna add them next time, you can do that as well. That's an option. Go, keep going. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other side. Bottom leg straight, top leg. Fold it, supporting you. Keep your body nice and straight still to the side. Point the toes towards you and go. Yeah. Ooh. Push. Use those abs. Good. Pick up that front foot, Mitra, and put it in front of you. Kind of like this. Yeah, where the, yes, now go. Does that give you better range of motion?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what we want. All the way. All the way. All the way. We're not done. Bonnie, stay with me. Go, go, go. Let's do it. 5 more. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now immediately get into your glute bridge position with your knees together, feet apart. So the whole time I want you to squeeze your knees together. Keep your feet apart. Okay? So I'm pushing my knees together. I'm activating those adductors, those inner thighs, and then I'm gonna come on up. And 1. Ooh, 2, 3. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze those knees together. 4, 5, 6. You don't want your feet too wide apart. You have to find your spot. Some people feel it more when their feet are really wide. Some people feel it less. Now here's the trick. If your knees go away from each other, you're not doing it correctly. They have to be married. Bonnie, that's you, talking to you. Keep your knees, keep your knees tucked the whole time. Squeeze them together. Good. For these ones, guys, you're gonna squeeze more and focus less on the height of the bridge, if that makes sense. Good. Go up and down. All the way. Squeeze it. Knees together, knees together, knees together. Tight. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do some push-ups. So,
Are we supposed to be just holding it or going up and down?
you can go up and down if you want to hold it. You tell me, when you held it, did you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, when you went up and down, did you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, so either way, holding, anytime we do any exercise, holding it at the beginning is always the best way to really activate those muscles.
Okay.
In fact, for tonight's class, obviously not for mobility, but for tonight's class, I'm gonna include a towel, and every move we do, almost every move we do, we're gonna hold in that position first for a few seconds. You'll see that muscle will be activated, and then we'll do the exercise, and it will be hard as you know what.
Okay.
So always, anytime you hold, it's it's gonna activate everything even more. All right, so now I just want you to do push-ups. So do your push-up, and then knee tap, and push-up, knee tap, okay? This is our way of adding a little intensity to it. Ready?
Is that opposite hand, opposite knee?
Yes, ma'am. It would be very hard to do both same side. I mean, you could do it, but it's very hard. Go, 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 go. Push up, knee tap, bring the knee and the, yes. Look at my little Prathima. Good job. Good, 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 good. Beautiful push up, Vani. Love it. Tap the knee. So bring the knee in. Use the hand and control. For some of you, that's going to be the toughest part. Come on, stay with me. Tracy, don't give up on me. 10 more seconds. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's burn out some sumo squats. So grab the heaviest dumbbells you have. And if you have 2 heavy ones, perfect. Hold them in the front. Stand in your sumo position. Remember, we're working that inner thigh now. So, and then sit low. Get down all the way and up all the way. But we're gonna do a bunch of these, ladies. I'm just forewarning you. And then we're gonna stay low and do a bunch half and up and down half, okay? While you burn it up before that mobility class. Good, get down all the way, as low as you can go. Good, beautiful. Do a ton of reps. Relaxing your arms, they should just be hanging in front of you. Do the best you can with your weights. Ooh, open up. All the way up and down first. Very nice. All the way. Let's do 5 more this way. 5, 4. The last one, you're gonna stay low. 3, 2. Go, Vani. And 1. Stay low. Come up half. Down all the way. Up half. Down all the way.
Ooh.
Go. Yes. Let's do 10 like this. For 10.
Ooh.
9, 8, 7, 6. When we get to 1, we're not done. 5, 4. Go, Prathima. 3, 1. Stay low. Stay low. Come all the way up for 5. Come on, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good.
What was that?
I know.
I need water.
Okay. Take a quick water break. Just a quick note. Anytime we do burnouts like that, on the last few, you can always drop your weights. Just focus on the body weight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my water. Okay, ready? Let's go. Grab your dumbbells. We're gonna do a reverse lunge. Come on up and row. Bent over row. Keep your back straight, your chest proud. You're gonna hinge, and then you're gonna row with your palms up like you're gonna do a curl. But please do not turn this into a curl. This is an actual row. So same thing, you're gonna pull that dumbbell almost towards that hip bone and your elbow up towards the ceiling. Let's do it together.
Palm up.
Yes, always palm up for this one.
Right.
Okay, so ready? And go. Lunge. Come up. Hinge. Bend your knees. And row. Lunge. Same leg. Hinge. Row. And lunge. And hinge. Whew. Row. I'm going to open the door. You guys keep going. We're going to do 8 more on this leg. Please make sure your chest is not rounded, or your upper back when you're in that bent or hinge. Beautiful. Squeeze your lats, your upper, your back, not upper, all your back muscle. Keep your chest proud, Tanya. You don't need to hinge too much either. Bend your knees. Good. Better. Nice and slow. Try not to swing your arms, ladies. What number are we on?
10.
Good. 2 more. 2 more.
I'm on 40.
Yeah, right. Especially since you had time to ask some questions in between. Ha ha. All right, ready?
No.
Let's do it. Other leg. Go. Lunge. Slight hinge. Keep your back straight. Your abs are tight. And row. Lunge. And row. Lunge. And row. Lunge. And row. Do 12 and you're done. Good.
Why does the bottom of my weight keep hitting my stomach? Do I need to like go out?
Maybe you're rowing too close. You can pull your elbows out a little bit if you need to. It shouldn't hit your stomach. You have no stomach.
I just cannot hinge. I mean, I think I'm taking too much.
Yes, you're hinging, but you're not really rowing, my love. You know what you're doing, Bonnie? You're doing some tricep work.
Oh,
And your hinge is looking a little bit, when you get tired, I can tell, like your back starts to round. So you want to make sure you just stick that booty out. You don't need to get into a deep hinge, guys. Just a little bit to protect. You're going to sit back. That booty, hamstrings, abs are tight, and you're just rowing. So if you go too far back, sometimes that creates a little bit of low back pain, right? All
go
right.
this way?
I'm sorry?
This way?
Yeah, you know, no, you're not really rowing, but that's okay. At least you're working. It's because your weights are too light. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's what.
I'm just teasing you. Okay, so let's do our half burpees. Count of 10. Down on the ground. Plank position. Come on. Ready? Set. Go. Go, go, go. 1, 2,
But jumping forward?
3. Yes, half burpees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Down on the ground. Let's do our inner thigh work, and then while we're down here, we're going to do some side plank work before we get off the ground. We're still going to do those glute bridges with our knees squeezed together. But down here, on your side, bottom leg is straight, top foot is just up here hanging out, kind of in front of the other knee, let's just say. I still want to keep my body nice and upright, and then point my toes towards me and go. Do a bunch of these inner thigh leg lifts. Really push the best you can. And then you can adjust the upper body too. If you need to go down more to feel it more. If you need to come up on your elbows to feel it more. When I come up on my elbow, I also feel feel this in my lower back. Not
Yeah,
in a bad way. Yeah, not in a bad way. But that just tells me that you're just as tight as I am. So if you're feeling it in your lower back. Also taking your upper body all the way down to the ground might help you feel like you have more range of motion. Point the toes towards you, Vani. Yes. Remember, it's not about getting through the exercise. It's about doing it correctly. Squeeze at the top. Now, Tanya, here's your chance. Like if this is easy, you want to take it up and hold it and squeeze that inner thigh, you can do that. Just know that that's a really good activating. Yeah. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And 1. All right, other side. Bend that bottom leg. I'm sorry, bottom leg is straight. You know what I meant. Ready? And go. Get that guy up there. Woo. Really push. Squeeze all the way. Let's do 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to give you, everyone sit and please watch me. I'm going to give you options for this. You can continue to do your side lunges. What did I say? Side lunge? I meant side plank. Jesus, it's too early in the morning. The same way we've been doing it on your hand, or for this one, you can also go down on your elbow. So whatever you like. So if you do it on your elbow, you're going to come on up, hold that sucker, and then when you're ready, you're going to take that foot up.
Oh, no way.
This is very hard.
Yeah.
So when you're up here on your hand, you're going to have to be very careful. Really use those abs, and then same thing, nice and slow. So if you're not quite ready for the foot to go up and down, you're still going to practice holding this side plank, adding more time, adding more tension.
Wait, your leg goes up and down, like open up?
Yes.
Okay.
Straight leg, no bending, none of that stuff. It has to look clean. Okay, ready, set, and go. So no point in doing your leg going up and down if you're on your knee. So I'd rather you practice the actual side plank.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
hard.
Yes, this is hard.
What's your arm doing?
Your arm is underneath your shoulder. So if she's too far out, you got to bring her in.
The other arm.
That's
She's
hard.
hanging out on top of you.
Good.
But Tracy, your arm is too far out. So I would bring her in.
What's the other arm doing?
The other arm is just hanging out on top of you. Or you could put it on your hip. Yeah.
I cannot control it.
If you can't, I told you, you need to just hold your side plank.
Really hard.
Yes, very hard.
It's balance.
Timo made it look real easy though.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
I was about to break right there.
So we're gonna have a version of this in one of our mobility classes, not necessarily today. Go, go, go.
We go to the other side.
So if you've already done your 10 or 12, you should be doing the other side.
I'll pretend I'll do 10.
Good job. Forgive it, since it's only, 7 a.m. Good. Now, if you're finding, like Tanya, I would say I would go back down to your elbows for this. If you're struggling with it or feeling like balance is an issue,
Balance is huge, yeah.
then I would go back down to your elbow side plank and then practice this there. Because you'll be closer to the ground.
Oh.
So your top shoulder is folded a little bit forward. So I want you to pull her back. And when I say folded, you're leaning forward into the ground with that top shoulder.
Gotcha.
You're not keeping a straight line with the
Is
body.
that better?
This is much better. Nice and slow. That leg left should come hard, but naturally.
Oh,
Mitra, go. I want to see you, my love.
Ugh, my hands hurt more than anything. Ugh.
Yeah, so sometimes your wrist will hurt if you're on your hands. But really, Bonnie, I want you to practice taking it down. So every time something is hard, there's one step below that we can go and still get muscles to really work. Like a regression. Fatima, good job, Mama. I'm so proud of you. The only thing I would say is your elbow was hanging out far ahead of you a little bit too much. It was probably putting a lot of pressure on your shoulder. Yeah, yes. All right, do your push-ups with your knee tap. Okay, go.
what do I cut? My second pile.
Where's your second one?
Right here.
Nice and slow. Take your time. Remember, we always focus on the push-up to learn or get stronger. If it's a combination that's too hard for you. Good job, Bunny. Good job. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Do the best you can, lady. With these push-ups. 9, 8,
Yeah, long strength. Gone.
Ugh.
Let's go. Up on your feet, sumo squat position. So we're going to take it back in this circuit. The last 3 things that are left is that sumo squat with your weights. We're going to do a bunch up and down, halfway up. And then we're going to do our bent over rows. And then we're going to do our plank rows. And then we'll be done for today. So ready? Actually, not today, for this morning. All together, keep your shoulders back, chest proud, and go. Work that inner thigh. Woo! Get as deep as you can safely. And if it feels good, great. Sit low. Does this hurt, Pratima? Your groin?
Nope.
Good. Good job. Come on. Couple more. And stay low. Come up half. Down, half. Down, half. Down, half. Don't come all the way. Let's do it. Let's do 8 more. 7. Get low though.
Do those.
Ugh. Come on, Tracy. Don't give up on me. 4, 3,
Ah.
1. Drop the left. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah.
Woo. Ah.
Oh my God.
I know.
What?
Yep. All right, shake it off. Keep your dumbbells. Keep my back tight. My abs are. What are we doing? And I'm gonna row. Come on, back up. Again. And up. Sit back. Sit back. Remember, pull the dumbbells back, Tanya. You're still bringing them up here by your chest. I want you to pull them back towards your hip. And chest proud. You're kind of rounding your upper back. You're tired, I know. Don't get frustrated, come on.
I am. I feel like I can't do anything this morning.
Well, me neither. I barely slept last night, so go. Good. Good job, Pratima. Get those palms up. Yes. Again. 2 more. Let's do it. Come on, sit back. Good. Pratima, hinge deeper. Sit back more. There it is. Oh, baby. That's it. That's it. Good job. All right, we're almost there. Stay with me, ladies.
Just want to be done.
Plank rows.
Really?
I don't think this morning any of us, including myself, were ready for the single leg stuff. So let's practice the regular. So both legs down, both hands down. You're gonna pick up your dumbbell. Watch me on the screen. Bring it up and back. I still wanted this again, right? I don't want that. I want you to bring it up and back. Nice and slow. Up and back. Up and back. You're not really noticing, but you're really working your abs. Okay? All right, ready? Let's finish it up strong. Set and go. Go, go, go. Oh, hold on. Beautiful job. Lean forward some more, everybody. Very good. Good work, mamas. Come on, stay with me. Vonnie, it looks so much better the second time around. I know you're doing single arm, so make sure you give yourself the other arm too before we finish. Good. Chest still proud. Just pull by your side. You don't have to go higher than by your side. Come on, guys. Don't give up on me. It's the last 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting my ass up in the morning and teaching.